It's you! You're the monster who got us kicked out of third board!
Couldn't have happened to a nicer fellow, apparently.
What do you have against honest businessmen? You can't fast-talk me, you fiend! I demand compensation!
I know you're upset, Tycho, but they seem like they're really strong.
Shizu, please don't undermine me in front of them. You have to make things right by me. By us, I mean.
Let's get this over with, so we can go about our business.
Look out!
They're coming!
I love it! Onward!
That was a close one.
Watch your back. Tamershi sent word. She said you can go. You were responsible for all this death. But I hope you don't end up the same too.
Ludwig may have a skull for a face, but her fury was clear enough. If her path crosses ours again, it'll be ugly.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And I plan on hunting her like a rat.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has the other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Right. Focus, people. Try not to think about how we're up against a dead woman who threatens the entire living lands.
Yeah. Instead, think about the soul-corrupting plague that also threatens the living lands.
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate. Right, and the Steel Garrote is famously level-headed. Just look at Fior.
Ludwig and her Steel Garrote have the numbers and the power. But we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka. Oh, now you're listening to me, all of a sack of sup sudden. You won't find a blessed a thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Page-Raku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Day Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
Well, someone's got to do something about the Dream Scourge at the very least.
And it has to be you, because a voice in your head said so. What do you know about Soppadal? How do you know you can trust them? That's good for you. What about the rest of us, huh? Will your secret god bring us all back, or just you?
What's on your mind, Marius? What bothers you so?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so. You're not listening to what I am telling you. I'm done here. Do whatever Blessed Day planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Some things really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with it, but I don't know what.
Be gentle with him. Or if not gentle,
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
we won't get far unless we look after each other.
Quiet, you! Bodies, but not our voices.
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru, and you broke them.
So they're not just rude to outsiders, then.
The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it. No, he would have wanted us to live.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
This is none of your business. Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are Pargrunen lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages. Strange that you think we'd care about your opinion. Saka, get out of here.
And you assholes need to feed us.
There's no food. We barely have decent meals ourselves.
Saka, don't tell the outsider that! These bastards wanted to abandon the keep. I'd starve myself for my disloyalty then. Do you want anything else? I'm sick of looking at you.
Fine. Anything to be done looking at you. Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow after you hit the cliffs. Now mind your business.
The Council wants us all to die together in this wasteland. Psychopaths.
Yeah.
We've got company. That's done? Who's hungry?
I can bring back someone to help you.
We've got company.
Look out! Are you left here?
envoy. Over here.
I've had enough of the Steel Garrote for one lifetime.
As I live and breathe. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted... The tower calls. And it turns. And it calls but for the roots. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it. Yes. Goodbye. Yes. We withdraw from blood and smoke, and death. But my people won't.
Stop right there! Protect the envoy! Get off me! What's your flank? Upward, fire left! Oh no! Quick as a fox! That'll show him. Come on! Come on! It must be the garden. I don't know what I expected, but it's beautiful, even from afar. But how do we reach it? We didn't come this far to give up now. Search the tower. There must be something of use.
We are close. Break the bars.
So close, but yet...
I don't think this broken bridge will help us. Didn't we read about another way? The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across.
I say we have a look around. Follow your divine instincts.
To Solace Keep. Let's try to get there before the Steel Garrote.
I'll follow your lead.
You insist!
This would be a great spot, but there are so many of them.
You again? I told you the first time. You're the reason I got a bath? Hell's bells, I owe you. You have no idea how ripe the keep gets when the fountains are busted.
100 sweaty dwarves packed in the Great Hall, reeking of sulfur and sweet onions.
With you stinking worse than anyone. All right, get inside. If anyone asks, it wasn't Cosmin who let you in. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
I admit it. Solace is damned impressive. Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls. Gods. Here we go.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Your face... It's just like... No. It's the lack of sleep. It's impossible.
All right. Took you long enough.
Wait, you're not from the hunting party. Where's the hunting party? They were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Idiots.
You look
Duty won't feed
just
us,
like
Mother.
Nandru.
Duty won't
You
keep
have
us
his
from
marbles.
dying.
The council is going to lose its mind.
Mihala! Mihala is going to... I don't even know what Mihala is going to do. This has never happened.
I can't wait to see what the council will say. Is that Marius? He's alive?
Welcome back to... Wodikas Nails, an outsider. Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to... something like that. Do you have any questions about Solar's Keep? I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No, that's not entirely true. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in long. It is an honor to have you. Enjoy your visit to...
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
Well, that sounds like a perfect excuse to spruce things up.
I'll have to bring this to the Council's attention.
Mihala understands the importance of tradition.
The council chamber is behind me. Take the lift.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
Of course they have an elevator. How elevated.
If we open our gates to the neighbors, we will talk about this later. Yes.
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the Wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Steel Garrote were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solus has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solus, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer. Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind. There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, Envoy?
The garden is our sacred purpose, its observation and protection, a task handed to us. He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps as it...
The Envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder.
The markings on your face, I recognize. Enough. I know you outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read the lost journal of our founder. If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? Would the living archives misplay? We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path...
If there is another way, Envoy, you will have to discover it. But I fear you will...
It has and always will be our duty to, even if we knew of the potential of another path. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but you are an outsider and will remain one forever. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
Envoy, be practical. You may be uniquely capable, but there are hundreds of us. There are 3 of you. Good. Be sure of it.
Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been waiting.
With all due haste, Mihala.
Don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect...
Follow me, Envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless.
And I thought Vidara was infuriating.
Still lingering, Adiran? Good.
Envoy. I just wanted a word before you went... No, indeed. I feel like the situation here is desperate. We have more... But Mihala, she... Well, she's a devout... Of course. Our people starve and grow ill. And it's all because Mihala insists she won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our... It's why I play my part where she can see. She's a zealot. She forgets, much like your Inquisitor Ludwig. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength. Neither our oaths nor this keep will Do you understand me? The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against... We will not last here much longer. Not without food. Building materials. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hard. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know... You were right, you know. The Steel Garrote are in the mines at Mount Forja. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. Mihala would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting the Steel Garrote. She does not care about how the situation could... The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Steel Garrote who fight... Forget duty. Duty cannot feed our children. Duty cannot keep us safe. The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be all that stands between us and doom. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us. It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't have his ear. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order on the against Mihala's wishes. I have written to him many times. He refuses to lend his ear. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf,
you give them the key.
I understand ridding yourselves of the keep, but to help the Steel Garrote, disgust.
The keep. Its inane traditions. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Steel Garrote in exchange. Its existence has cost us so much. That is my most fervent hope, Envoy. Mihala believes your empire can... After Fior, I suspect you Adirans think of the people of the Living Lands as little more than bugs. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation. It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be... I thought you'd empathize with this more. You are not the first person. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. You are driven by a singular purpose. In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirians can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also, well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives, a monastery dedicated to preserving our history. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days. Please, look in on them, if you can. I do, Marius, because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy. They are to the north of Solace Keep, along the main road. Look for Elder Grigor at the archives. Thank you for this, Envoy. You...
News, Andrada?
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain. No, the Council's still going at it. You know how Mihala is.
Well, Saka, fine. Come find me when they're free. I'll be able to do anything.
What is Crown? An outsider!
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that.
An outland.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not. What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, We need outside opinions. We need medicine. Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's mind with these... See? Even the Outlander agrees with me. Kostya means well, but he's short-sighted. Mihala knows what happens if we allow the Outlanders inside. They'll take and take. Soon they'll attempt to tell us our ways are wrong. That we... until nothing of us is left and we become just an appendage to some other people.
At least we'll be fed. Enough. No more of this nonsense. No, I'm tired of this. I am leaving with Amalia's crew.
I'd like to see you try. You're not brave enough for that. An outlander. What do you think it means?
What do you think what means?
Suppose that's edible. Well, not looking forward to it, though.
Not anyone in these days, huh?
Protect the envoy! Not saying a word. Blade in the dark. Speed up! That was a close one.
company! From the left!
On your right here. Away with you!
Who are you, spirit? Go away. I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
The trap cuts, the fox cries, the justice of the wild.
The plague's corrupted the rest of us. The steel garrote. Our mind's broken. I won't let you. Not real. You can't be. No, go away, spirit.
Captain Alfir, we've so been looking forward to seeing you again.
We've both seen this before. This is the Dream Scourge at work.
Is that my name? Alfir? I've been wondering. What does it mean? My soul is mine. Mine, it will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Mordecai, by your withering gaze I bind. Oh gods, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree.
She's out of her mind with the Dream Scourge. Not... So what's the plan? Because I don't love the way she's looking at us.
No, no. My soul is my own. I want to live.
You asked for it!
I'll explore ancient ruins any day, but mines? No thank you.
Who's found you?
Protect the envoy!
Quick as a fox! Gather round!
The envoy!
Well,
with you!
if you insist.
On your right! Corpior Mestiverno! Done it better. Too high!
Wardens. All dead. The steel garrote didn't even bother hiding the bodies.
Got eyes on something?
What was that? Stop right there! Make the Inquisitor proud!
Check your right!
Clear. Let's get Bad envoy. Speed up. Yatsli, well done.
Used to quiet.
Pierce you at the roots if you like.
Please help me!
Need better equipment.
It's easy when you do it.
It's
You
you
asked
gonna
for
regret
it. On your right. Careful, to the left.
Watch your right. Nicely done. Speed up.
How fantastically inconvenient. A cave-in.
On your right here. We've got company. Enemy to the right.
garden is close. Oh, let's hurry up.
The steel garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives.
These are Pargrunen books. Just beautiful. And wasted on the steel. And looks like they're particularly interested in the keep. You'd need powerful magic to hide something like that. And I don't think solid...
It would have to be underground. Ludwig must have an informant. We can't allow the steel garrote to reach the garden. You are meant to go there. Don't forget the plants and animals. Their souls depend on us.
Nothing will keep them safer than taking out the steel garrote.
Trespasser, she defiles our ground. Murderer, she is near.
Time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
We see turned into dreams. Invaders!
Fly on, boy. Come. Let's talk.
I'm coming for Ludwig next. Next.
So here you are. Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap.
Look at my paladin's envoy. Look what you... I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon. A cudgel.
I don't believe your god could knowingly wield the Dream Scourge. Their mind is broken, with no capacity.
And no capacity for reason either. Like a child playing with their mother's invention.
You talk too much.
What a pair we make, Envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my... The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment? Keep your promise to the Emperor. Cut the Dream Scourge off.
No!
No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapadal. Plague. Blight. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god. Much less one that's lost its mind.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse since...
Well, this god was quite pleasant up until your steel garrote came in and started setting things on fire.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands by just...
Break the bars!
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones? You decaying cesspit of night...
Oh, that's a big decision.
I knew it might come to this. Sapadal. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not. What a shame to destroy so much potential. You are the key to Sapadal's prison. That isn't your fault. Prepare yourself for the beyond.
Take that! That'll teach the Steel Garrote to mess with us. Oh, but she has a death guard. Maybe she won't... That pulse. The pulse that changed everyone. That was from Sapadal. All we can do now is focus on the garden.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please! Touch the Adra. Feel our voice. Speak. We would speak to you.
Yeah.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars. We scream. They come. A surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite. They eat us alive. Out! Let... There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst. It blinds us. It hurts. And our pain spreads. And the rot spreads. The plague grows. No. We see now. The mycelial. We wanted to be patience and strength, but... we did not mean to. We were innocent. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke, we thought they would love us. But they flinched from us like we were a... We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk. She hurt us. Killed those who loved us. She wanted us. She called us aberration. Yet she made it our sin. We thrash and the afflict. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie. You close your ears. We try to clean. They hurt us. We hurt them back. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without. The vines of the past strangle us. Help us. We are alone. We cause it, but it is not our... We will make this better. We release us. Then the rot. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece. The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid. We grant you our find the wall of the valley across the It waits. We wait.
Keep quiet.
Get off! It's in the garden.
On the left! Enjoy the pain, dears!
Hurry in the water! Hurts the fight!
Left, dear!
That'll show him. Not that you asked for my opinion, but I'm glad yours. They seem all a bit much for me.
Trespass. Who goes?
Who's next? Anyone?
We see you there! Invaders in the air! Fire rush!
The branch.
We've got company! We've got company! You can't say that
You
Solace
need to
isn't
leave
taking things
before all of
seriously.
the dusks is
At least
flooded with
not
lava.
now.
And then what? Start over with nothing?
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
That's why Nandru built this new skates. To redirect the lava flows away.
He's not the one I'm worried
Watch
about.
yourself, Outlander.
Someone's going to have to tell the outposts.
I knew it. You know, the moment I saw that the deer wherever we go next, I knew it was a bad sign.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit.
Envoy! Gods beyond, who let you... Please, whatever it is, we are in crisis. We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have... You must leave. We told you, we don't know, and this is hardly the time to be asking.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep.
They were about to storm your gates when the volcano erupted.
He's gone below to open the sluice gates. Nandru designed the gates to direct the lava flows away from them.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing exists, I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's oath. I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the foolish. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom. Oh, this is entirely... I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for... Meyu. Who knows? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going... I will. Abaddon, stay my tongue. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates, that I would ask that you... I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he cannot suffer those who would harm us to him. Now I must return to the evacuation. Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, go now and go with the god.
They went through this door.
What a unique ecosystem. Under different circumstances, I would love to spend...
Is that lava really high for everyone, or just me?
Yeah.
I was worried for a second.
Kostya is going to start without us if we don't move on, dearie. These poor wardens. Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry. Someone's eager to meet us. On the right here. That's right. Nicely done.
Voices silenced.
in a bit of a rush, envoy.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
I would suggest not looking down. Just be quick and careful. We've got to catch up to Kostya. Shh. We've got company!
deserved.
isn't very loyal himself, is he?
Your reputation is well deserved.
Come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me. Last one in's a rotten egg.
daylight. Essence we have not.
I know you can't speak.
No. Here. Now. It cannot be.
So, do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him? Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya!
Good, you're here. Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. Keep falls so that we might live, so be it. I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves. Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access. Books and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret. By the way, is that novice still alive? I see. And what of the Steel Garrote? Should I assume they're all... Guilty as charged. I was the one. Mihala's sin is that despite her preoccupation with traditions and oaths, I had all the time to figure out what books I needed to acquire for the Steel Garrote. Then I had Dona, our young novice, steal them from the archives. I assume you didn't let the Steel Garrote or the Inquisitor survive there. And so you brought it back here? Among the Wardens? It doesn't matter how it works. It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Perhaps this is right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath. Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spine. Well, Envoy, Now's your chance. Are you going to be a good little minion and do as she asked? Or will you let me save my people from themselves?
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Envoy, I understand that Kostya grates on the nerves, but perhaps we should...
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
They're coming!
Did the keep as confining before? The keep is beautiful, like a gilded cage.
inconvenience again.
I've never been happier to see the keep
I
standing
told
tall.
you. I knew that Adirin was a blessing.
We're alive! We're alive!
Yes, yes.
I still can't believe that sucker sub Jitulia Kostya would go that far.
What happened, Adirin? Is everyone all right? Thank you. I cannot explain how afraid I was for my people and our home. Perhaps so. Either way, I understand now the nature of my errors. It will not happen again. Here. I once was this artifact's custodian, but I failed in protecting the keep. This belongs to one who has proven capable of guarding my people. I wish so much that things had gone differently.
We have to leave, Viate.
What? I know there are a lot of things wrong with Solace, but this is still our home.
After what Kostya tried to do, do you really think his supporters are going to be welcome around here?
We do. You're probably right. We should gather the others.
Closer. We have waited so long.
Well, this is it, I guess. Feels very different from the last time I left Galawain's tusks. Right. It's better than an Adiran on.
Solace is still standing. And so are you.
Just so you know, Kai, it's starting to sound like you like me.
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the door. Things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still...
At least on the battlefield, you can count on getting stabbed in the front.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the... I grew up learning I needed to protect that place.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of...
Death is always certain. It's only a question of timing. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not...
Sanity won't get us through the garden. Madness opens the mind to discovery. Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. For once, I'm all out of ideas.
I'm a soldier. I prefer leaving these decisions to people like you, but if you're asking for input, she may be a monster, but she's not the only one the Living Lands has seen. Sapadal could render this whole island as barren as the tusks.
Sapadal caused the Dream Scourge. All of this pain. Especially after seeing Iancu. I just can't let that go.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the Living Lands, and no matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here.
It's easier that way. For a while.
Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backward.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so... Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promise. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. Yatsli, if you feel like running back...
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting...
Fair weather or foul?
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling...
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest...
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your...